The entire PC market is starting to crack, and we're finally seeing it show up in prices. A few months ago, AMD warned that higher memory and component costs would hurt gaming revenue during the second half of the year, forecasting a decline of more than 20% compared to the first half. That was a pretty strong sign that consumers were putting off PC upgrades because RAM and storage had become so expensive. Now we're seeing the knock-on effect. Reports over the past few weeks showed motherboard sales had fallen sharply, leaving manufacturers with warehouses full of unsold inventory. And today, that's translating into massive discounts. According to recent reports, motherboard vendors are so eager to clear stock that some flagship motherboards are being discounted by as much as 56%. Incredible. In some cases, premium boards that used to sell for $400 to $500 are now available for around only $200 during major sales. That is a massive saving. On the surface, these look like Prime Day or seasonal deals, but the real reason is much simpler. People aren't buying as many new PCs or PC components, so manufacturers need to lower prices to get inventory moving again. It's a good example of how the market corrects itself. Memory and SSD prices are still much higher than they were, thanks to AI-driven demand, of course, but also slowed PC upgrades. That reduced demand has now forced motherboard prices down, helping offset some of the increased costs of building a new system. It doesn't solve the memory problem, but it does show that when one part of the PC market gets too expensive, other parts eventually have to become cheaper. And if demand remains weak, motherboards may just be the beginning. The market will always correct itself.